Yeah, it's a very interesting process for me, and I love sharing this with people because I find myself learning more about my own process when I am sharing. But it's really a listening activity for me. So much of my world as a creative is filled with lots of things coming at me, lots of sound coming at me, lots of voices coming at me, and to take the time to still myself so that I am really focusing on what God is telling me and also focusing on what those words are telling me. If I'm looking at a poem, I'm going to read it probably at least 100 times before I even think about setting it to music. And I tell my own students who want to learn more about composition, I say to them, quiet yourself and listen very carefully to what the poem is telling you. If you listen to it carefully enough, it will tell you exactly what it is you're supposed to do with it. And I believe that to be the case in the creative realm. I believe that, and I also believe that God speaks to me. Again, this intersection between creativity and my Christianity. I listen, I stop and I listen, and I have to quiet myself enough so that I can really hear what's being dictated to me, so that I'm not really imposing upon that poem what I think it should sound like. I'm actually listening to the poem and listening to the voice of God in combination, and they're telling me what I'm supposed to do with it. I
That's
really believe that, and
that
that's how the melodies come, sometimes very, very quickly, and that could happen in the middle of the night. It could happen while I'm scrambling eggs in the morning. Sometimes it happens while I'm sitting on a 787 flying across the country, and so I feel very blessed to have those moments where I can quiet myself to listen for those voices.